Mutaginge Muhozi Kene Rugaba n'ekitaawe mmanyi babeerako kuno ku TikTok babeerako tebavaako. Je n'amanyi n'okujja ku live z'abaana n'abakyalirako. Museveni yavuddeyo ne yeebaza abamemba ba paalamenti olw'okumuyamba ne bamuyisizaako etteeka erya UPDF Amendment Bill 2025 era bayambye nnyo eggwanga. Era n'atuyita bazzukulu be. Museveni, first of all, we are not your grandchildren. First of all, we are not your grandchildren because our grandfathers are not criminals like you. Museveni, tetwagala obuzebuze eggwanga, obuzebuze n'Abannayuganda. Ne mutabani wo, Muhozi Kene Rugaba and your father. We know the spirit why you have brought that law, UPDF Amendment Bill. Is just to arrest and abduct your opponents and torture them in a row because torturing them outside the law kibadde kibalabisa internationally. So you want to start arresting and abducting your opponents and torture them nga mwekwese mu UPDF Amendment Bill. That's why you have brought that law in Uganda. Naye tweyongera baka kasabasajja mmwe. That is a sign of cowardice. That is a sign of cowardice. Kubanga muyina amaje, you have army, you have Bank of Uganda, you have authority, you have everything, you have institutions, you have judiciary, you have parliament. But still you are in fear. But still you are cowardice. Eryeteeka muliretedde bantu babavuganya, bantu babalwanyisa, bantu babaopposinga, and that is our rights. There is no law, there is no army or UPDF or SFC or police or whatever or judiciary is going to stop the revolution to happen, you people. Maybe you have just forgotten that you have spent 40 years in power. Simwakaja until you are new in power and that you have just came now or come now. You have spent 40 years in power. Did you forget so soon? So where do you get that ideology? Oh, kwegama mujja wekirowoozo ekyo ekibalowooza that you have more 40 years in power. Where do you get that mentality, you people? Mubeereyo ne mutuula ne mwerimba. Ne mulaba ng'ekintu mukirina mukikutte mu ngalo and you have to use those stupid laws to squeeze your opponents, to torture your opponents. Awo mujja kuba mubamaze kigenda bafuula bannaggwano. Mukyalinayo emyaka emirala ng'ana. Museveni and your son, please. Museveni, for you, maybe you can sit down and relax because you can sleep now and you never wake up. Oyinza n'okwebaka kati n'otazuukuka because your age really is enough for you to rest forever. Tushimanyi nti gana amateeka g'okola ogakolera mutabani wo. But your son is incompetent. Museveni, your son is incompetent. You cannot manage people, you cannot govern people, or you cannot rule people by killing them, abducting them, and torturing them. And you expect that you are going to take over power for so long. Muhozi will never take power for so long like his father. It will never be. You people, you are going. You cannot stop the revolution, and that is our rights. Museveni, you know very well in 1980s, Obote did everything. I mean, he did everything, but it was like tichayimiriza revolution kubawo. Though they have done everything for you in 1980s, but still you fought until the end, until the revolution happened. But how do you think that for us we are going to sit and quit and watch the way how you are taking our country? Museveni and your son, agamateka ge muyisa simapya, and you are not going to intimidate us by laws. By what? By army, by maje, by mundu. You are not going to intimidate us because we are used now. You have been using court martial since 2020. Our comrades are still in jail in court martial. Some of them are lost forever, maybe are dead. You have killed them. Some of them are there rotting in jail in court martial. You have never given them justice. So that court martial is not new to us. We are used because you have been using it illegally. But right now you have give it like legitimizing it in law. You people, you are really hypocrites. You are really devils. And that law, by the way, is going to catch you. You are going to face the same consequences in that laws you are passing right now. Because you are not going to stay in power forever. You are not going to stay in power forever. Very soon from now, Museveni and your government, Museveni and your regime and your son, you are going to leave power. Let us remind you that you have spent 40 years. 40 years. So you want to tell us that you have more 40 years? Huh? Do you want to convince Ugandans that you are so powerful? You are so gigantic, like you are going to spend more 40 years in power? Museveni, your time is over. Your time is over. You are not going to be the one making history that you have been in power for 80 years. Or your regime, or your family. Never. Those laws you are passing, those laws in sign of cowards. Cowards and fear. You have fear. You are fearing people. That's why you are passing such kind of laws to scare people, to intimidate people. But please, you are not going to intimidate anybody. Ugandans are fed up. Ugandans are tired of you and your regime. By the way, they are now tired of your son. That nepo baby of yours, we already tired of him. Ngatanaba nakwata buyinza. Before he even became a president, we are already tired of him. Because his head, he don't think. He don't use head. And he think he's going to rule people like cows. Even your cows, you cannot torture your cows like that. So how do you expect to torture Ugandans in such a way? And you think that you are going to stay in power for more 40 years or 30 years, not even 20, not even 10. It is not going to happen, Museveni and your government. So please, don't even call us your grandchildren, because we are not. We are not your grandchildren. Your grandchildren are there in state house enjoying taxpayers' money. For us, we are slaves of yours. We are slaves. We are working for you. We are here struggling, sweating for your grandchildren. For us, we are servants. We are serving you people. So don't even try that we are your grandchildren. Can your grandchildren try them in general court martial? Can you do that to them? Can you put your grandchildren in the basement and start torturing them, cutting their fingers, raping them, sodomizing them? Can you do that to your grandchildren? So please stop your hypocrisy, you people. We are tired of your regime, Mukulu Museveni. We are tired of your son, Ngatanaba nakwata buyinza. And mind you, you are not new in power. You are not new, and you are not going to stay forever. You are making such kind of laws as if your government is going to last for so long, or is going to stay forever. No government is going to come, or no change. Our dear President Museveni, we are going to remove you in power very soon. Very soon from now.